Hey yo, what's up fam? It's Overdue Media once again. Today it's about the new update MPC 2.10 USB connection with the soundcraft MTK12. Let's go! One of my favorite of the updates is by far the USB connection. So now I don't need the computer anymore. All I have to do is plug in the USB. I'm going to show you today how that goes, and I'm going to demonstrate with one of the beats I'm working on. Before we start, I'll take you straight to where you would find the USB connection. I'll demonstrate that by just going to menu, and if you get to menu, you click the settings, and you have the audio device here. And from the audio device, you have the soundcraft selected already. From the MPC, I routed out every one of my instruments to the soundcraft MTK12. And what I noticed was, if you normally click on the audio routing, what you will find, because I exploded that track, for instance, this is my sample, my main sample that I incorporated in the beat. I have to, send that sample to 7 and 8. So I'm going to demonstrate that. For instance, I'll put every one of my knob down and I'll leave the 7 and 8. And so 7 and 8, you can route just the pad. You can't route the program, and at least to the best of my knowledge, what I've been able to find out, you have to route just that pad. And if you go to, for instance, my kick, I routed that to my mono 1. So if I put it down, you don't hear anything. But so you just have to, kind of route every pad to a particular channel that you want to use. Okay? Then this is where you record from. You record the 13 and 14. And I can demonstrate that by what I did here. If you go to the mixer channel, for instance, at the end, you see that if I'm going to re-record, because I'm going to record back to the MPC, I'm going to use the outputs to listen to it, but the input to record, by the time I arm displays, the input to record will be coming from 13 and 14, which is the mix. Okay, so I'm just going to give it some push from the soundcraft MTK, and we'll just see how it sounds. And for the purpose of demonstration, I will record it back to the MPC and just play it out. Now you can't hear anything, but it's playing here, so I'm going to start with a kick. From start, and what I'll do is I'll bring in the kick, and we can start, dropping some mix on the kick, making it so dry, and boosting some bars in it. And of course, I don't need the highs, so that makes it. I give it the snare. On the snare, I'll reduce the low ends, and of course, I'll boost. That's my 808. My 808 is on 4, and of course I will just there's some percussion, so I'm going to reduce the low ends and boost it from the top a little bit. transition. And if I pull, that's me boosting. That's boosting the low end, which I don't really need on the guitar. So, but just for the sake of illustrating, I'll cut it down and boost the middle. So on my MPC, what I'll do is I'll go to the channel view, and I'm going to open this on my outputs. On my outputs, I'm going to choose 11 and 12, which is that here on the 11 and 12. But right now I'm going to put it down, because the sounds is already coming out from all the channels, so I don't need to bring this up. So I just put it down. Then I'm going to record back. So I'm going to record back to my MPC using the audio tool, and I'm going to put the input as 13 or 14, which is my main, my 13 and 14, which is my main out. So every effect I'm putting on the beats here, I'm not going to do so much about that right now because I'm trying to make a video. The point I'm trying to make, this is how you would use a soundcraft with the MPC. And there are still some other multi-channels mixer that you can use. I don't know how that goes, but I know they're all basically the same thing. So I'm going to and give it an in. I'll put that off. Then I'm going to record back. So to record the full track, I'm going to go to the song. Yeah, from the song, which is going to be about 60 bars. So I'll put in the audio, and the input is going to, like I already settled it out and I already armed it. So it's armed. Yeah, here it's armed, and here we go. So I have to press the record. So what I usually would do is I'm going to show you my monitor. Controller is right here. Okay, I'll put the volume down here. That's what I'll do. Sorry for the to be able to gain stage, you have to put this a little bit high. For instance, if you see the wave modify, see the wave is a lot quieter, but when I put it up here, then you can see that it's picking up here. So instead of, I'll control that, instead of making it so loud for my speakers, I'll put that down there. So that's the track. So I'm going to start from the beginning again and just record it. And I hope it sounds good, but this is not the final mix, but I can, upload it and you can hear and listen to it. I'll definitely upload the final mix of this song using the soundcraft. And this is without the computer. I didn't use the computer on this beat. I just want it as dry as possible. And it's just amazing to know that I can actually do without a computer. Master it, give it some rooms with some effect from the soundcraft. It's just another level. That's why I said this is by far my favorite. So that is it for today. I just wanted to make this quick video to show how the soundcraft and the MPC could probably take your work or your workflow to the next level. So if you enjoy this content, please subscribe to the channel and of course share the video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Peace.